Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is video number 2. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched my first video. I didn't think it would have such a great success the way it did. I mean, it's only like 50 views maybe by now in the last 24 hours, but I feel like that's an accomplishment because, you know, I didn't think that many people would watch it. I didn't know how people would react, so on and so forth. So keep the likes coming, the subscriptions, the views, all of it. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. But anyways, this video is not going to be anything like the first video. That was more of an introductory video. That was more of just a short tutorial. Nothing too serious. But this one, we're going to get into the nitty gritty. And I only call it the nitty gritty because a lot of people ask me all of these questions that I'm about to answer pretty much. Well, we're just going to say that this is the nitty gritty part 1 because the video that I'm going to post after this is going to be the other set of questions that a lot of people ask me. But right now, this is going to be my favorite hair care product video along with a mini haul. And when I say mini, I do mean mini because there's only 2 products that I picked up from the store that I really want to ask you guys about because I've never used them before, but I've seen some people use one of them on YouTube. The other one I've actually never seen, and I just looked at it and said, this sounds like something that I need, so, you know, I'm gonna get it. I can never go into the hair store and not come out with what I went in there for. And when I first became a natural, I used to be a serious, like, product junkie. It was so bad. I've learned my lesson, trust me. I mean, I'm still kind of a product junkie, but I know how to live my... Yeah. So anyways, let's get into the video. So the first product that I'm going to introduce is the best product that I've ever had. And it's a deep conditioner. And if you're a natural, you know that deep conditioning is definitely essential. And yeah, so this is the product that I've been deep conditioning my hair with for some time now. It's from Shea Moisture, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. Listen, I don't even know where to begin. This stuff, it's almost gone by the way, as you can see. This stuff is so bomb. I don't even know. Listen, I mean, I can clearly read what they put in it, but for me, this is like a detangler. It softens my hair and moisturizes my hair all in one because when I rinse this out, it literally makes my hair a lot easier to detangle. Like, seriously. Hands down, holy grail. Now, the second product that I really love is from the same line, except it's the Leavein conditioner. Yes, Leavein. Now, as a natural, you're also going to need this because if you practice the LOC method, you know, the leave-in oil cream method, this is definitely a good conditioner to use. Obviously it's water-based. I don't use anything that's like not water-based. That's the first ingredient in all of the things that I use for the most part anyways. And it has a lot of slip. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of slip. On the scale of 1 to 10, it would probably be like an 8 maybe a 7, somewhere around there. It definitely is a great detangler. And when you use the LOC method, it's definitely worth it. The next one is also a deep conditioner, and this is a little bit more on the more affordable side. I mean, Shea Moisture, I guess it's affordable for some people. I don't have a problem paying for it because it's my favorite line, so I have no issue paying for it. But it is like on the expensive side. So if you don't want to pay for Shea Moisture's products just yet, or if you're just starting off, I do suggest hair mayonnaise. And I actually got this from Walmart, and it was only, oh, the price is still on there. It was only $4.99. So this one is probably the second best to this one. It pretty much does the same thing. It's a good detangler once you rinse it out. Your hair is soft, so you can comb through it, finger detangle, whichever you prefer. And it's really easy to do it. It softens your hair. It's a great moisturizer. Did I already say that? I don't know, but regardless, this one is the next one that I'm going to be using. So if I run out of this one, well, no. This one, I'll be using this one. The next one that I actually, so far I like it. I can't really say a great deal about it because I haven't been using it for that long. This is also another, you know, decent one that I've been using. It's from the Main Choice. It's the 3-in-1 Revitalize and Refresh Conditioner. It's a co-wash, a leave-in, and a detangler. I wet my hair and I put this on there and I comb it through. You know, it's pretty much just like the leave-in for the one that I showed you from Shea Moisture. It's pretty much the same thing. So far, it's so good. You know, I can't, so far so good. I can't complain. I can't say that it's bad. I just feel like maybe if I had the whole entire line, I would see much of a difference. But as far as detangling and moisturizing and, you know, it acts as a normal leave-in. So the next one that I only use this sometimes when I feel like my hair is just extra dry, or instead of washing my hair after 1 week, I've washed it after 2 weeks or maybe 2.5 weeks or whatever the case is. It's the Aphogee 2-minute Reconstructor. This is pretty much, I guess you can say, another deep conditioner. So basically, obviously it gives you the directions to use it with the Aphogee shampoo, and you're supposed to leave this on for 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I leave this on for more than 2 minutes because I don't know why, but I do, because I don't leave anything on for just 2 minutes because it's not gonna be effective to me. So if you want to leave it on for 2 minutes, I guess you can go right ahead. I don't leave it on for 2 minutes. I don't know if that's like risky, but I don't know. It hasn't done anything to me yet, so I guess it's okay. But one thing I can say is after you rinse this out, you really should go back in with a conditioner over it, because sometimes you could call it a residue. It leaves like a residue behind. So after you rinse this out, I suggest going back with a conditioner or a deep conditioner and just leaving it in for maybe 10 minutes. So we're kind of gonna switch gears. That was all my curly hair stuff. Now, I do straighten my hair sometimes, and when I do straighten it, I don't know what the heck and why this works so well, but I use this. It's Ultra Sheen Duotex, and that was only $5.99. So very, 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 very affordable. And by the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'll leave all of these products below in the description box just in case you have any interest in purchasing any of them, so you know, have the proper names and the prices. And if I don't know the price, I'll try to find the price. But yeah, this is amazing stuff for straight hair. It is a water-based conditioner. It's not a cream-based, so you know, well, you kind of can't see it, but I'm gonna try to pour some out. But yeah, y'all see that. But ooh. So yeah, so I don't know what it is. I actually, when I have my weaves in, I actually mix this with silicone mix. And actually, I forgot to bring my silicone mix in here, so we'll talk about that next after I put this down. But yeah, but when I have my weaves, I mix those two. But with just my natural hair, I use this, and then I may use another cream-based conditioner. It all depends on how I'm feeling that day. But they sell this at Hair World on Bailey if you live in Buffalo. So you better go get it, because if you're a frequent person who straightens their hair all the time, get it. Get it. So anyway, like I said, I forgot to bring the silicone mix in here. And if you don't know what silicone mix is, you better find out, because silicone mix, that's actually bomb for natural hair and your weave. But I mostly use it on weave for the most part. But it's like a protein treatment, I guess you could say. Get that too. They also have that at Hair World. They have it on almost every hair store, as a matter of fact, that I can think of in Buffalo. But get that, because that's also bomb. Now, another thing that can also act as a heat protectant, it's a Reconstructorizer, and it's worked for me. It actually softens my hair a bit, actually, because there was this one time where I remember specifically, I definitely had really, really dry hair. And I sprayed this on it, and I left it in, you know, throughout my whole process. I didn't wash it out or anything. But it's the Aphogee Keratin and Green Tea Restructorizer. Like I said, it also acts as a heat protectant too. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. It's a Reconstructorizer, but it's also a heat protectant. So therefore, you won't have to go back in with your heat protectant if you're going to straighten your hair. So my next product is also a heat protectant. If I'm not using this, it's just something that I just randomly had picked up from my Rite Aid that's near my house. I just randomly picked it up, and I actually think I seen Alyssa Forever use this in one of her old videos. I have no idea if she still uses it, but that's how I pretty much found out about it, and I just seen it and just randomly got it. But it's the Tresemme Thermal Creations heat protectant. So this also works wonders for straight hair. I use this on wet hair when I'm about to blow dry, then I'll spray some more when I'm about to flat iron, because I'm a natural, and if I don't use heat protectant, I'm really freaking scared that, you know, my hair is going to be fried, then my curls aren't going to pop back, and then that's going to be a whole nother story, and then I'll be sad, and then I'll cry for the rest of my life if they don't come back. So anyway, this is one that's pretty good in my opinion. So also, if you have a problem with frizz, a lot of people ask me about this too, especially when they get weave, and then their leave out is always more frizzy than their weave. It's the L'Oreal Frizz Vanisher Cream. I actually got this from somebody else. I did not purchase this one, but someone gave it to me because I was having the frizz problem. I know y'all know about the frizz, and if I can suggest anything to you, it's you better get a closure, because that's the best thing that can ever happen to you. I don't know about no frontals yet. I'm not to that level, but closures I can do, and it's 10 times better than having your leave out. But if you have to have your leave out, if you're not comfortable with wearing a closure, this is something that you should probably invest in. I have seen it. I know where to get it. I don't remember how much it was when I seen it, but I'm definitely gonna put that in the description box with the rest of the products that I'm gonna list. But what you do with this is you put it on your hair after you rinse your conditioner out, right before you're about to blow dry. So you use this on wet hair, and I promise you, frizz be gone. These products are things that works for me, so I'm just pretty much giving you guys a suggestion. There's other frizz products out there, but a lot of them that I've run into are like frizz oils or frizz be gone oils. I can't do the oils because then when I straighten my hair, it'll be stringy. So the cream is definitely more of the way to go. So now we're gonna get into my gels and mousse or whatever. So after I do the LOC method, when I am doing my, you know, curly hairstyles, I like to either put a gel or a mousse just to be sure that my hair is going to hold. So as you can see, it's almost gone. I have to get another bottle, but I haven't done any protective styling lately, really. But it's the Lotta Body Mousse. It's Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. Lotta Body. Now, this only costs $4.99, and I'm not gonna lie, this bottle did last me a long time because I often switch between mousses and gels, so this lasted me for a while. It's just now getting down to like the end of it because I was using it to lay my closure down. So it's also, you know, not just for curls, just in case you might need it for something else, like laying your closure down like me. It's very good too. This is one of my favorite ones, and it smells, I don't know what I can't explain what it smells like, but it smells good. I guess you could say coconut because that's what's in it, but it smells good. So this one is also my holy grail. A lot of people don't like using this because they say they get the white residue. I get the white residue too, but honestly, I could care less because it makes my hair hold, like literally. And that is, of course, your good old-fashioned Eco Styler gel. Now, I got this one from a hair store that closed, so I'm gonna have to find another pail that's like this because I got tired of having to keep buying all of the little ones every other month. And this one has lasted me like forever. I can't remember. I want to say this was like $10, but I'll pay $10 for something I'm gonna have for a very long time. But it's almost coming to an end, so I guess it might be time to go get another one. So my last favorite product is going to be something that I just recently discovered. Now, I wouldn't recommend using this all the time, but it's Gorilla Snot. They do have different ones, and it's literally like the consistency of it is literally like some snot, and it kind of feels gross, but I bet you will hold that hair though, and them edges though. And one thing that I can definitely say is a lot of edge controls, as you guys know, don't work for a lot of naturals. This is probably in place of my edge controls. For instance, when I have a closure, just like I had in the last video that I posted, when I needed to lay down my edges or even lay my closure down, if I couldn't get it tightened and I had to lay my closure down, I bet you I'll put this right on, this bad boy right on them edges, right around here, slick my edges back, and put a scarf on it. This is bomb. This is bomb. Now, it does harden. And when I say it hardens, it hardens. So, be prepared. Because it's not going to be easy to just, you know, brush it out. Because it's hard. And I mean, yeah. It's harder than Eco Styler. And I don't know about y'all, but Eco Styler on my hair, after I put it on there when it's wet, it gets hard too. But it's still, like, you can still, you know, manipulate your hair. Nope. Not with this. So if you need something that's going to hold your edges and not lift up one bit, this is it. So that's it for the products that I wanted to show you. So now I got two other products that I want your feedback on because I've never used them. I've seen people use the Blueberry Bliss curl control paste. I've seen people use this. I've seen Jujubee, I think her name on YouTube is now Juliana Palencia or something like that. But yeah, I've seen her use this before. I've seen, I want to say Natural Nisi. I think I've seen her use this too. I just happened to see this. I was actually going inside the store for some 24-hour or 48-hour edge control, and I happened to run into this. And I said, you know what, I'm going to try this because I don't have any luck with edge controls. The only edge control that has ever been effective for me was Influence. And that's the one in the black jar. And majority, they don't even sell those in stores. So you're pretty much SOL because you can only get that from like a hairstylist or something like that. And that's where I got it from. So I guess I'm going to try this and maybe do a review for you guys. I mean, if you want to see it, you can. Just let me know. So the second thing that I picked up is an intensive moisture sealant from Miss Jessie's. Now, I don't know too many people personally who use Miss Jessie besides maybe 2 people. But I don't know if this is new or old and I'm just now seeing it, but I've never seen this before. I do have a Miss Jessie's leave-in conditioner. It's okay, but it's not up here in this video, so I guess that's kind of telling you a lot, right? So, it smells good. I actually seen this one and another one, but this said intensive, so I know for a fact I need intensive because my hair is like, my hair gets really, really dry. So I knew that I would need something that was going to completely seal in my moisture, but also hydrate at the same time. So if you guys use this, let me know how you liked it, if you didn't like it. But anyways, that's it, guys. That's all for today. If you want to see some special type of video like I told you in the last video, just leave the comments down below and I will try my best to get to it as soon as possible. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can also leave that in the comment section below. And like I said before, I'll leave all these products along with the prices in my description box. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in my next video.